Hey, what's going on? Zero Day Jay here. Hope all is well. It's Monday, November 3rd. The market closed 29 minutes ago. I just finished streaming about 29 minutes ago. If you were there, thank you so much for hanging out. If you weren't there, you missed out. I stream every single day for Power Hour, to and through close. I also stream at other random times. I just never know what's going to be. So if you want to hang out with a bunch of awesome people in the chat and watch me trade like a degenerate, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. Anyway, I'm in my Apex Trader funding account. And what you see here is all green, baby. I'm green everywhere. I'm not even hiding any red. Look, that's everything I have. These two, I'm kind of doing things in reverse because for the second day in a row, by the time I got around to trading these two funded accounts that I activated on Friday, there was nothing to trade. It was like untradeable, gold and NQ. And I wasn't really going to trade the NQ. I don't like to trade funded accounts with the NQ anymore. I only like to trade them with gold. There's a reason for that. For me, at least personally. So I did that. I got that out of the way. At least I got a trade day in. I basically got a flip day in reverse because you still need 5 days of $50 or more with Apex. But once you get into payout land and you're eligible for a payout, if you don't want to trade anymore and you got your 5 days of $100 or more in, and you still need a few more days to get your 8 days in, you could flip. So I kind of did that just to get a day in. These three, I was up $1,100 after the first day of having them on Thursday. And then on Friday, I lost $404. And then today I got most of that back, if not just about all of it, right? And then I just stopped trading them after that because I just didn't like the way the market was moving. The market moved like dog shit all day. And then last night, I'm glad I wasn't trading my Apex accounts last night because during the overnight, specifically during London, it was tough. I had a tough time. And then this account right here, we had PLTR earnings. And I don't want to say I got lucky. I put my order in a decent spot and I caught it. And look, it blew through my take profit, but I passed this eval trading PLTR earnings. And the best part about that eval being passed is not only did I pay $37 for it, but right now Apex is running a new promotion where you could get 70% off any size eval, which isn't the greatest discount. I agree with you. However, the other part of the promotion is $40 lifetime activation fee. I've never seen that before. I've been trading with Apex for a little over 2 years now. I've never seen them go below $85 lifetime activation fee for funded accounts. They're doing 40 right now. So this is going to cost me $40 to activate one time. And the best part about that is my all-in cost is $77. Granted, this was a rebuild that came through at 80% off. I get it. But with all that said, the 25Ks and the 50Ks with this current promotion, even though it's 70% off, the $40 activation fee, the lifetime one-time activation fee of $40 makes the 25K and the 50Ks the lowest all-in cost I've ever seen Apex do. I don't know about the other size accounts. I think it's a little bit more because like they've run some crazy deals with the bigger accounts where you could get, in the past they've done like deals where you could get bigger accounts like the 150s, 250s, and 300s for the same price as a 50K. We were doing the math during the stream and I only did it on the 150K, but the all-in cost for a 150K is about $149 with the current promotion, 70% off, $40 lifetime activation fee. But the all-in cost for a 50Ks, if you go in with Trade Evade, is $96.10, and it's a few dollars less if you do Rhythmic or Wealth Charts. And then the all-in cost for 25Ks is $90, the most it would be, about $90. And it'd be a couple of dollars less if you go with Rhythmic or Wealth Charts. Trade Evade is $90.10, I think, all in. And the 50Ks on Trade Evade is $96.10 all in. That's the lowest I've ever seen. If they were doing 90% off and $85 lifetime activation fee, which is the best deal they've ever done, let's just talk about 50Ks, okay? Your all-in cost for a 50K would be $18.70 with the increased pricing. That's the most it would be because that's Trade Evade is a couple of dollars more than Wealth Charts and Rhythmic. But let's just talk about Trade Evade. And then the $85 lifetime activation fee would be $103.70. Right? Right now, you're looking at $56.10 for a 50K Trade Evade plus $40 lifetime activation fee. It's $7 less all in. Obviously, you want to do the math and factor in what your pass rate is and all that stuff. I get it. Okay? And I encourage you to. So you could see if it makes sense for you to take advantage of this offer. And then the same thing for 25Ks. I think the 25Ks now are like $16.70, something like that. That's what the 50Ks used to be with Trade Evade, plus 85. So the all-in cost for a 25K with the previous best deal ever is $101.70. Whereas now the all-in cost is $90.10. It's $11 less. So just wanted to do some math for you to break it down because I get it. 70% isn't great. Obviously, 80% is better. But when you factor in the lifetime activation fee, the all-in cost is less. So if you want to take advantage of that deal, put in the best code ZERODAYJAY. My link's in the description below. It's got the highest pass rate, the highest payout rate, and the fastest payout rate according to the prop from Streets. I don't have any actual data other than the DGen data to confirm that, but my code is the best code. So like I said, 70% off, $40 lifetime activation fee. Lowest all-in cost on 25Ks and 50Ks that I've ever seen. And I've been trading with Apex for over 2 years now. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment section below. Smash the like button for Trevor Laconte. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my streams or any of my updates. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.